And at the state level, they are doing pretty much the same thing. Governor Ron DeSantis says it's time to get people in Florida back on their feet. But to be successful, they have to do it very carefully and very strategically. That's where a newly assembled task force comes into play. CBS 4's Karli Barnett continues our team coverage with what they discussed today.
Elliot, that's right. The reopened Florida task force discussed some first steps to eventually open businesses again. Now, according to the Florida Chamber Foundation, about 3.5 million jobs are at risk here in Florida due to the close proximity nature of those jobs. Among those most at risk are food, tourism, retail, recreation, transportation. And today the committee focused on 3 of those main areas. And this is all still in the planning stages, but the work has started. The first subcommittee group meeting took place over the phone Tuesday as industry experts discussed 3 key areas: tourism, hotels, and restaurants. Governor Ron DeSantis says it's a matter of what can be done safely right now.
I'm less concerned going forward about essential, non-essential distinction, but then trying to have as much low-risk activity as possible.
He says the process can begin due to data that he says is moving in the right direction.
Given where we are with flattening the curve, given the fact that we have more hospital capacity than anyone would have predicted, just a few weeks ago, I think that we're going to be in a situation where that hospital system's not going to be at risk just as long as we approach this in a way that's intelligent.
Led by Dana Young, president and CEO of Visit Florida, they determined they need a clear path for reopening and a set of universal, easy-to-follow guidelines.
Provide as much certainty as possible in terms of clear direction on health and safety requirements, enforcement, standards.
It was a brainstorm session in each of these areas. For restaurants, questions included at what capacity they could operate, rules for outdoor dining, how to enforce social distancing, and mandating things like paper disposable menus. In hotels, suggestions include spraying rooms down with an antibacterial spray after each guest, all in an effort to build confidence in those who patron the businesses as well as those who work there.
We need to get people back on their feet and do it in a way that's safe.
Well, the group is going to continue to meet this week. The goal is to have more of an outline to present to the governor by this Friday. And there are also several other committees discussing other industries like agriculture, finance, education, manufacturing. So certainly this is going to be quite a process. Live in the newsroom, Karli Barnett, CBS 4 News.